Now it's my distinct pleasure to introduce the first student speaker for this commencement, Ms. Uba Ali. Could Uba please approach the podium? Uba is a candidate for the degree of a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from the Faculty in Arts and Sciences, graduating with distinction. As well as being a top student, hello Uba. Uba is a pioneering social activist with a powerful moral compass and the courage not only to speak out against injustice, but to actually do something about it. At AUB in Lebanon and in her native Somaliland, Uba has been a relentless force for good. She's volunteered countless hours tutoring orphans and refugees, has led campaigns to help improve the plight of migrant domestic workers, and she co-founded the Solace for Somaliland Girls Foundation to work towards ending female genital mutilation. Just last year, Uba made the BBC's list of 100 inspiring and influential women from around the world. So Uba is part of today's good news. She is a leader for change and an inspiration for us all. I'm sure we'll hear more from her in the future, but for now, please join me in welcoming Ms. Uba Ali to the stage.
Thank you so much, Doctor. It's so much. I'm even nervous because of that introduction. Faculty, family, friends, graduates, and those who are watching us everywhere. So the weather, and that's how we say welcome in Somali. Perseverance, hope, and the magnanimous work of philanthropists shaped my life. At the age of 10, I was told education was not for me. As a young girl, I was advised to learn how to do domestic chores. My close family members urged me to drop out of school because girls' education does not have strong values in my country. I was raised in a small town located in the eastern part of Somaliland, a country that's unknown in many parts of the world. I am the oldest of 8, and I was raised by a single mother. My mother had me when she was 15 years old, and she lost both of her parents before I was even born. As a young mother, she struggled to raise her children while not having a supportive husband. However, she managed to overcome all of these obstacles. Although my mother never finished primary school, she understood the importance of education. I remember the day I finished 8th grade, and I did well in the national exam. I wanted to attend Abarso school, one of the best boarding schools in Somaliland. My sister and I had to travel 300 kilometers to take the Abarso entrance exam. It was the first time I traveled outside of my hometown. Our mother was with us, and we took the exam while competing with the most talented students in Somaliland. Abarso was taking only 50 students. Unfortunately, we were among the least who were admitted. Many members of my family were against us going to a boarding school to receive a marvelous education. Additionally, the school fee was expensive because my mother was told to pay $100 every month for both of us. However, with the help of Abarso admission, we received a full scholarship. I had a sponsor from New York City who paid my whole tuition. And he's one of the reasons I am here today and sharing this story with you. After years of hard work at Abarso, I received a scholarship called Assist to do my last year of high school in the USA. After I finished my exchange year, I took a gap year and I came back to Somaliland to give back to my community. I started volunteering with Abarso School to tutor orphanage students. And at the end of my gap year, I was awarded with a prestigious MasterCard scholarship to attend the American University of Beirut, and that has changed my life. During my university years, AUB taught me a lot. I have learned the importance of standing by what I believe in and raising my voice, even when I think it would not reach nowhere. I started volunteering with AUB community, with AUB Civic Engagement Center, and to learn more about migrant domestic workers and refugees in Lebanon. And while working with the marginalized people in Lebanon, I have learned that sometimes labeling individuals in certain categories takes away their other humanistic attributes. Not only that, AUB taught me the importance of humanity and the ways that all of us are interconnected. And that's why, with the help of my AUB MCF friends, I co-founded an organization called Solace for Somaliland Girls, whose aim is to eradicate all forms of female genital mutilation across communities in Somaliland. FGM is the partial or total removal of external female genitalia, and 98% of the Somali women are survivors of this practice. As a young Somali woman, my hope is to end this practice, so every girl child could enjoy her childhood and basic rights. And I am sure each one of you graduates has something in mind. Maybe you have brilliant ideas on how to solve internal and external conflicts, global warming, refugee crisis, hunger, state failure, and the normalized apartheid in Palestine, and many more. Hence, it's important to highlight that all of our solutions do have a common denominator, which is to make the world a better place and more accepting place, a place where migrant domestic workers everywhere and marginalized communities feel accepted and feel home. And thus, as we embark our own journeys, preserving humanity should be the cornerstone of our mission. Dear class of 2021, may you bring peace, prosperity to all your countries, communities, and loved ones. And remember that humanity is all above. Thank you so much.